Keyloggers, and whether you call it as a keylogger or a spyware or a monitoring software, it can be equivalent of a digital surveillance, revealing every click and every touch and every download and every conversation. A keylogger is a software that tracks or logs the keys that are stuck on your keyboard, typically in a secretive manner, so that you do not know that your actions are being monitored. That is usually done with a malicious intent to collect your information, credit card numbers, usernames, passwords, and other private data. There are legitimate uses of the keyloggers as well. For example, parents can monitor their children's online activity, or law enforcement may use it to analyze and track incidents linked to the use of personal computers. Employers can make sure that employees are working instead of surfing the web all day. Nevertheless, keyloggers can pose a serious threat to users, as they can be used to intercept your passwords and other confidential information entered via a keyboard. As a result, the cyber criminals can get the PIN codes and account numbers for your financial accounts, passwords to your email and social networkings, and then use that information to take your money, steal your identity, and possibly extort information and money from your friends and family members. Keyloggers spread in just the same way as any other malicious program spread, excluding cases where keyloggers are purchased and installed by probably a jealous spouse or a partner, and then use the keylogger to gather the information from the other party. Keyloggers are installed on your system when you open a file attachment that you receive via email, a text message, a P2P network, an instant message, or maybe through social networks. Keyloggers can also be installed just by you visiting a website if that site is infected. And keyloggers are very tricky to detect. I mean, look at the signs. There could be a possible keylogger on your device, and you may know that by looking at the symptoms like slower performance when browsing. Maybe your mouse and keystrokes have certain lags, the keystroke pauses or don't show up on the screen as to what you're typing. And if you receive error screens when loading graphics or web pages, that may be further symptom that a keylogger is installed on your computer. A keylogger can not only be a software but also be in hardware, and there are lots of vendors who supply these key logging hardware and softwares out there on the internet, and you'll find several of those off the shelf on the internet.